Welcome everyone to another episode of Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today's review is going to be from the Jada Toys Streetfighter 2 Ultra, the Final Challengers line. And today's figure is Chun Li, the third release in the line. Yeah, well, four if you count the SDCC Ryu. I picked up Chun Li from Amazon.co.uk. She popped up online very surprisingly there a couple of days ago. And I picked her up thanks to the heads up from my friend Jonathan Redmond. I ordered her with an initial date of, I think it was the second week in September, but to my surprise and utter shock, it was upgraded to like the end of August and it arrived so on Tuesday. Very happy to get this figure. This is my third one now in a couple of days actually, and yeah, very happy to get this one. So I've been really loving this line so far. Let's hope Chun Li continues it. Let's check out the box. So let's look at the box for Chun Li. As you can see, you got the classic video game sprite picture of her here, and you got this awesome arcade box that now we're starting to get a bit used to from Jada Toys. It does say 13 plus here, Jada, warning, warning, Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers, Chun Li. And she does look awesome in the box there. And if you pull it a bit closer there, you can see the background of the box is actually her stage from the game as well. And of course you got the energy bars and the scores and everything up here. When you spin it around to the side, you do see other characters from the game, including T-Hawk, Vega, and there's another one at the bottom there who I can't quite make out. But it does give a tiny little bio. Country of origin, China, fighting style, Chinese martial arts. On the back, you have the other two figures in the line, and of course the fighter select screen from the games. I assume this is Akuma, but I can't be sure. Oh no, that's Akuma up there, so who knows who this guy is. On the bottom, you have Violent Ken there as well. On the bottom, you've got all your legalese stuff that no one really looks at. And on the other side, you've got Cammy, Fei Long, Ryu, and again, there's someone up there, I think maybe Guile, I'm not 100% sure. And of course, the window at the top. So, that's the box taken care of. Let's get her out and see if she's as good as the other ones in the line so far. So here is Chun Li out of the box and up on the swingamajig. And like all the Jada Toys figures so far, she has not disappointed. An absolutely cracking figure. And as you can see, very accurate to the video game as well. As she spins around there, you can see often like when you get female figures in a line, they can be subpar. Looking at you, Hasbro. And this one so far to me is definitely on the same level as the three I've already reviewed, and that's really heartening for me, especially as I was looking forward to Chun Li, as she is an iconic character in this franchise all these years going along. She's been in pretty much all the games, probably a few that she wasn't, but for my memory anyway, she was. And yeah, very interested now to go through the rest of the figure and go through the good and the bad, hopefully mostly good. So yeah, let's get her down off the swingamajig. So here is Chun Li down off the swingamajig, and let's start as we always do with the main glut of the review by looking at the accessories she arrived with. So firstly, let's straighten out the figure a little bit so you can see everything as I'm messing about with it here. She does look absolutely incredible, and I was blown away the minute I opened the box to see what I had. First of all, she comes with a second head sculpt. Now this is where my first and probably only problem with this figure is there is a bit of paint mess up on her cheek, which is really unfortunate. Other than that, she's really good. I do like the angry face for when she's unleashing her 100 kicks or whatever, and other than that, she looks really good. Even you got the pigtails, the whole lot at the back, and all the little designs hanging off the back of each one, little yellow bits and all. It's really detailed and really good. She does come with two punching hands as well. Now these were on the figure when I opened it, but I changed them around just to mess around with some poses and things. And then there's this. This is an interesting thing. So I thought this was broken. So as I said, it comes like that in three pieces. This part up here would not fit in for the life of me, and I actually had to heat it up a bit to squash it down. So now it's perfect, so we can't really say much But just keep that in mind, to be careful with this when you're putting it on. And other than that, this works really, really well. Let's show you how to do this now. So get her into whatever pose you want, but just get the boot to the side and pop that in there. And now you've got your 1000 kicks or 100 kicks. And I think it works better when she's actually got the angry face. But just for the sake of this picture, for the sake of the review at the moment, her leg can go into any of the three. If you want to go high, middle, or low. And it's like whatever about it not working or whatever it's there. This is incredibly thought out, and it's one thing you don't get from a lot of other mass-produced lines, like the Black Series, like Legends, like DC Multiverse, is accessories tailored to characters. Like you in Legends, for example, you'll often get like an energy blast for 10 different characters. It's exactly the same. Whereas so far we've had three unique Street Fighter characters in Ryu, Fei Long, and Chun Li, Fei Long, whatever, and they've all come with 3 different energy blasts, all unique to their character. Now I know you'll have Ken will come with the same one as Ryu and stuff like that, but on the most part, there is a lot of fan love gone into this line, and it's easy to see straight away when you look at the characters with the accessories alone. So yeah, very, very cool. And pop off her head there, and again, like I said with the others, it's so easy to change the bits and pieces, and it makes like life so much less hassle when you're not getting anxiety about changing parts on figures and stuff. It makes it so much easier. And again, when you're changing the hands, these can come off. The bracelets move, they can come off, but I have no reason to take them off, so I'm not going to take them off. It doesn't take away or add anything to take them off, but yeah. Now, as for the costume itself, the costume is perfect. That's all there is to say about it. This, in many other lines, would be a very hard plastic, but no, it does not get in the way at all. It's quite soft, quite malleable plastic, so you can see you don't lose any articulation while you're doing it. So yeah, let's take a look at articulation. So Chun-Li's head, it's very, again, I said it already when it was on the Swingamajig, a lot of lines, when you go to female characters, they will be subpar and they will lose bits of articulation, less accessories. For what reason, I don't know, but Jada have not done that. They've done the exact same. She's got all the same articulation as Ryu and Fei Long. I don't know why I keep saying Fei Long, but anyway. Now maybe here, because of the way she's built, you get a little less rocker, but you don't. It still looks great, and you can still get in iconic poses. You can get a full circle here. There is a bicep swivel at the elbow. It's just hidden better. And you can do full double jointed elbow. The hands go in and out. Bicep swivel. Look at that. Amazing articulation. And legs as well. They go all the way out, so you can get your spin kick. And of course you can get your 1000 leg kick as well. You have thigh swivels, double joint. Like, watch that bends over it. It doesn't hinder anything. And you've boot swivels, shins go up and down, ankle rockers, the whole lot. She's absolutely brilliant, I have to say. Like, and the one thing I want to say, like, I'm so excited for when we start to get Vega, Bison, and Balrog, who would be some of my favourite characters, especially Vega. I always used to love Vega when I was a kid because I was blonde, and I loved Wolverine, so Vega was a blonde Wolverine to me. Yeah, sad, I know. But anyway, before I go any further, let's just look at her with some of the other figures in the line. So first up, we've got Ryu, and then we've got Mr. No Days Off, Fei Long, and then we've got Evil Ryu. So like, the cast is shaping up nicely so far, and the next three, I think, are like Dalsim, Vega, or Dalsim, Guile, and Ken, or something like that. I could be wrong now, but I know they're announced anyway. Very cool line. Definitely, I'm all in. to quote AEW. Just some other figures there as well. Hihachi, Spider-Man. So you can get your Marvel vs. Capcom or Street Fighter X Tekken fights in. And yeah, so like, very happy with them. I give her a 9.5 as well. I know she's a small mark on her face, but that doesn't really faze me. She's brilliant. A fantastic figure for a fantastic character. And yeah, guys, this line is only going to go from strength to strength. So get in on the ground floor while you can, because these are going to be hard to find. I can imagine in 6 months' time they will go through the roof, I would bet. So yeah, guys, if you want a recommendation from me, get in on this Jada Street Fighter line if you like Street Fighter. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want, hit the like, subscribe, and comment below what you think of the figure. And if you really want to help the channel, there is a join button there as well. But as always, there is no pressure for that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.